Yeah, we like that. What's the other button? What's the other button we supposed to hit?
Like,
The notification.
oh yeah.
Ah, okay. Juggernaut told me the notification bell has to be hit too. Work your way up there. What's that? That little.
Select the all feature.
Oh yeah, the all feature. That's good too, and the likes and all of that. Start with that subscribe though. We here. What part of Cali we in?
Calabasas.
We're in Calabasas. I must first say, I mean, I know everyone knows that that's Jake Paul, but I need to give you a little bit of a description of the guy's driveway is like a borough. So imagine you're in the boroughs and there's like 10 blocks. I went 10 blocks before I came to his house, right? And then I came upon this amazing Rubik's Cube, like a few of them, right? Colorful as hell, which I really liked. Then you see a lot of cars. Now, there's gonna be rumors that there was some naked women up here today.
They may or may not be true.
There's gonna be some rumors. I mean, Maria, he's never gonna be a person I'm gonna hang with. I'm not hanging with him.
You're not fucking with me?
I didn't participate.
Hey, no, you said you were coming to the after party of the fight.
Yes, I am gonna play the after party to the fight. We're gonna do that.
So then we're gonna hang.
Hey, that's not cool. Wait, Nate. Bruh. Nate Robinson, me and you are still cool. I do not want this. I don't want you to take me sitting here for assuming you're gonna lose. No, why'd you laugh?
Because if you have to explain that someone is gonna lose or not lose, then they're gonna lose.
No. I did not say you were gonna lose. Nate!
You did though, in a way.
Roy Jones, yo, bruh. Mike Tyson looks like.
He looks like an animal, bro.
Roy, don't get forced to lean back. Remember what Fat Joe said. That's not good. Okay, so first of all, let me explain that. I'm a very big fan of Nate Robinson. Let me just say that. I'm a fan of his social media presence, his ball game. I think you should train hard for him. I do. I'm serious.
No, 100%. I was responding.
He's not responding.
No.
He's not responding.
I'm just like,
He's not responding.
No, I'm training hard. I'm training like he's the best fighter in the world. Look at, I have a black eye.
Well, listen, he has well, you have desire and passion too. He has desire and passion. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna work out. That's number one. So we were talking about the home. I mean, California is beautiful. This is my first block work in Cali.
Nice, welcome.
Because I just started. There's been two, since we've sat down, I've had a couple issues. One, the glare off your watch has been hitting me a few times, which makes it hard for me.
And vice versa.
You saw me?
I see you.
It made it hard for me to even turn around and see the glare off the vehicles. But congratulations to you on your success, your effort, your passion. You know, you are a perfect example of putting in passion and desire and making it work, you know, so congratulations.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. We were talking about that, like hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work beats everything.
Because I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of, me being Flex, I'm not talking about myself in the third party or whatever, I'm just saying, I'm by far not the best DJ. I am probably not even a top 10 DJ, skill-wise, but I have passion and I have desire, so I understand your passion and desire.
That's persistence. Like just not stopping. Like I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, so you're born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Are you aware of the great place that you're from?
I'm aware, but like I got out of there when I was young, so I never really got to like experience like everything to do with it. But like.
So, Cleveland, Ohio, musically, and if I'm incorrect about anything, please jump down in the comments and correct me. It's a very famous place for music, not just because of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, And I'm gonna tell you why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland. And I hope I told the story right. Have you been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah, we went on like a field trip there when I was like a kid.
You gotta go again. You know why? They do different displays every month now, every week, every month I think, or it might be every week where they honor different artists. But Alan Freed, rest in peace to him. He was before Dick Clark. Are you aware of Dick Clark?
Yeah, Dick Clark Productions and all that. Yeah.
So before Dick Clark, there was a man named Alan Freed. He coined the words rock and roll.
Legend.
He's the first one to say, rock, we're gonna rock and roll. And he used to throw these parties, right? 2,000 in, 5,000 outside. A band in a jukebox. No DJ, there's no turntables at this time. This is like mid-50s, late 50s.
You're saying they all came because of that?
Well, yeah, him. Because his radio show was so big. I know of him because I'm a radio guy, and his radio show was so big, he went against the grain in playing music for the kids that they really wanted, and he didn't let people tell him no. He had a very famous TV show before Dick Clark where he got banned from television. And he had allowed a African-American young man and a girl that was white to dance on the show. The sponsors pulled out nationally and they let him go. And that's when Dick Clark came along, and I'm gonna make sure I'm saying this right. I believe it was the same network and the same time slot, and they gave it to Dick Clark. And Dick Clark eased it in a little better, and Alan Freed was brash in terms of, well, I'm not gonna do that, that's not the way it should be. But the one thing Alan Freed did wrong is, after he became famous and big and influential, he began to take money to play records. And he had a very big case where he went to court. He never really came back from that.
Yeah.
But he was the first inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is there in Cleveland. And I love going to Cleveland.
Cleveland is a dope ass city.
I love going to Cleveland. I've been, dope. Me and Maria go to the Rock and Roll. We've been a couple times, so we had a good time. But all right, so by way of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yup.
Okay, all right. So I know that you and your brother company together, which is
we have like a bunch of different things that like we've started together.
But you have one where you nurture young talent.
Yeah. What's
the name of that
It's
company?
called Team 10.
Okay.
So Team 10, like I originally started that when I was 18 actually, because I noticed that the internet loved groups of people like hanging out together and being together and collaborating together. And I wasn't the most popular at the time on the internet. And so I was trying to collab with all these bigger influencers, and they were like, nah, you don't have enough, like, they were too cocky. And so I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna find people, create a team, and I'm gonna use my following at the time to blow them up, and then we're all gonna just collab all the time and blow each other up.
That's great.
And we all like rose together to the point where it was eventually like these people who I was asking to collab with, and they were like, no, like you wouldn't even hear of them anymore. And for me, it was like always about business. This whole industry, everything I do is about business and getting to the paper. And then at the time I was like, I can sign younger people under me that I believe in and help them grow and give them a blueprint to like how to do this and what to do, when to do it, who should be in your corner, the different